And hello everybody that's watching this video. Excuse me if I don't sound the way I usually do, just a little upset. So last night I was able to announce both the Buckeye girls and boys game, and unfortunately the app looked like it was run by a bunch of toddlers, and I did not get the chance to do the whole thing. It was 3 hours long. I tried to do it all, and it didn't work. The only reason why I live streamed it was because Coach Allen wasn't going to show up, and I was approached to live stream everything so he could watch from his house. But unfortunately, it did not work. Never felt this upset before. Never felt this upset after Highland's victory either, as noted by a 53-45 game. We'll get to that in a second. Tommy Maroon here right now for the Highland Sports Network. Make sure you like this video, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon and all that great stuff. But really, I tried to live stream, use this app called Streamlabs. It did not work. Really got me upset. I had my VPN on, had my Wi-Fi on, had everything on, and it still didn't work. And I was getting text messages that wasn't working. And when I checked the live stream, I'm thinking, okay, maybe when I finish live streaming, it'll be all back to normal and stuff. Well, when I stopped recording the live stream and went on YouTube to check it, it was still frozen. Never felt this upset before, not gonna lie. Especially after a Highland Hornets ball game. And those games usually get me pretty happy and stuff. Well, not this one. Really furious, not gonna lie. And really, if you want to live stream something, I encourage you not to get Streamlabs, because it was an absolute pain for me. 3 hours, I was having a blast, and then I realized it was all for nothing. 8 quarters of me yelling, 8 quarters of excitement, me interviewing the players, and it turns out it's all for nothing. I kind of have a lot of reasons to be pretty angry right now, and yeah, I'm just not feeling in the best mood today, so excuse me on that, and excuse me for trying to live stream it in the first place and using such an app that looked like it was run by the Three Stooges in the first place. Excuse me if I sound a little angry again, but this was what you missed last night. Highland Hornets were making it look almost too easy, especially in the fourth quarter when Alex Jaworski put up 10 points for Highland. Just to put that in comparison, Buckeye also put up 10 points in the fourth quarter. He had 2 threes in the fourth quarter, really lighting it up like a pinball machine. He was our player of the game just due to how well he did. And of course, Bryce had 16 points, including a slam dunk towards the end with under a minute to go that put the game on ice. And as you could tell, the first quarter was very low scoring and very slow paced. I was thinking it was going to stay that way, and we were going to have a game kind of like in Roosevelt, where we did not get over 35 points, the Hornets. But they definitely surprised me. 37 points. I thought when we were down by 7 to Buckeye at one point, I thought it was definitely going to be over. It looked pretty scary at one point, but luckily in the end, the Hornets were able to pull away with a big fourth quarter victory. So that was good. Junior varsity and freshman teams are playing today at Granger. To play Buckeye, of course, we need to look at the girls' game who played before them. They also won. They were able to beat Buckeye too. They did it by a 57-44 game. That's right, they scored more points than the boys' team, and why not? Look at what they did in the first quarter. They were off to like a 13-1 run at one point. I remember it was something like that. It wasn't even close. I mean, sure, Buckeye was cutting into it, especially in the third quarter, but it was all not a thing. As you can tell, Kendall won our player of the game honors, leading us with 16 points, as this team went to 10-2. That Buckeye team went to 7-4. Of course, the Hornets girls team has been nothing short of phenomenal all season long. So, as we look at the schedule and stuff, a lot of great things going on. Once again, I really apologize for not being able to do the game. And we will be looking at, yet again, what we will be doing in the future. So, no game against Aurora, as we all know. Probably Highland going Disney. I will be doing the Talmadge game, and that will not be a live stream. I'm never going to do a live stream again unless if I actually have something and YouTube actually allows me to, and if we get over 1,000 subscribers, which is kind of doubtful for a high school YouTube channel, but if Mentor is able to do it, I think Highland could also do it too. But don't worry, folks, I will be going back to my usual format, upload a pregame show, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, maybe a halftime show, like what I did against Barberton. I will try to do something like that. But anyways, I will have 5 videos, of course, do it all with iMovie, and edit all the dead ball stuff so it can fit the 15-minute time frame that iMovie can hold. Of course, iMovie is actually good. If you want to upload stuff to iMovie, and if you think you can squeeze in a 15-minute time frame, go ahead. It works perfectly. Streamlabs is bad, iMovie good. Of course, we're going to upload this one to iMovie too. So we will be doing the home game against Talmadge on Friday the 10th, and then we will be playing Roosevelt, our next home game, on the 24th. I will be calling that game. And the one against Revere on January the 31st. Of course, a lot of road games this season. But then we have a 3-game homestand against Worcester, Copley, and Wadsworth. Of course, most of our home games have been conveniently placed on Fridays or the weekends, except for the ones against Worcester and Wadsworth. Excuse me on that. Anyways, it still works out well in my opinion because we're going to do all the 10 home games except for 2, one against Aurora and that disaster last night for filming. So that made it 8, and then one against Revere for 9. So I was still going to do 9 anyways, as you could tell, because of Aurora on January the 3rd. I will not be doing the Copley game, though it is at Copley. I will not be doing that due to how I will be returning from vacation there. Of course, girls basketball is a little harder because of the Time Room Sports Show, which, by the way, I have a documentary on it. It's going to be a very special one. I'm very excited to show you it. Of course, they also happen to have a home game when I'm at Disney. So don't worry. I will be doing the one against Barberton on Saturday, January the 11th. And then the one on Wednesday at 7 against Aurora. I do not believe I will be able to do that. And is that it? Oh man, just that and Talmadge. Really hard to believe the girls' team coming to an end. And even so, I don't think I'll be able to do Talmadge, come to think of it, just due to the fact that they're all on Wednesdays and stuff. Of course, Time Sports shows are recorded on Wednesdays. Of course, we will be doing boys basketball and girls softball. Boys baseball and girls softball come springtime, but we're not even close to it, as noted by the fact that this is on December the 28th, and we will be uploading on December the 28th. So I guess that's all for this episode. Thank you for your patience. I'm very sorry for last night. Anyways, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Till then, I'm Tommy Maroon saying so long.